What are people talking about on social media today? Sesame Street. Sesame Street will air first on HBO for the next 5 seasons. Hello, I'm Martin Kidston, and this is the 406, and now here's the top Montana headlines. Missoula County Commissioners Gene Curtis and Cole O'Reilly each wrote one name on separate sheets of paper this morning and handed them to Commissioner Bill Carey. Carey considered the names and said, quote, "There is consensus, and it's for Stacy Rye." Rye, a former Missoula City Council member, was selected by Curtis and Rowley on Thursday to replace Carey, who will retire midterm in September. The perimeter of the Thompson Fire in Glacier National Park now encircles a basin big enough to hold Metropolitan Kalispell. A Type 2 management team took responsibility for the fire today, which should bring firefighting resources to the scene. However, the steep terrain and high fire activity make it unsafe for ground personnel to operate there. Park officials estimate the Thompson Fire at 14,900 acres in a remote southern zone between Lake McDonald and Two Medicine Lake. A 59-year-old Eureka man was reported missing after failing to return from a day hike in the Thunderbolt Mountain area near the southern tip of Swan Lake. Search and rescue teams from the Swan Valley and Lake County, along with the helicopter from Two Bear Air and Whitefish, searched Wednesday and continued searching today for William Hendricks. Hendricks was last seen when he left for the hike at about 5 a.m. on Tuesday. A West Yellowstone restaurant owner has pleaded guilty in Gallatin County to 3 counts of unlawful sale of fish and game animal parts. His partner also pleaded guilty to 1 count. A Gallatin County judge signed the federal disposition Wednesday on Herman Chan, owner of the Red Lotus restaurant. Chan pleaded guilty to 3 misdemeanor counts of unlawful sale of fish and game parts related to a year-long investigation by Montana Fish, Wildlife, and Parks. Online travel companies such as Priceline, Travelocity, Orbitz, and Expedia must pay Montana sales tax on lodging and car rentals for the fees they collect from customers who book through their websites, the Montana Supreme Court ruled. The High Court said in its Wednesday ruling that the companies must pay back taxes dating to November 2010. That's when the State Department of Revenue filed its lawsuit over the fees, and companies charge customers over the wholesale rates at which they book rooms and vehicles. That's it for the 406. Subscribe to our 406 video channel and tell us your thoughts about the show in a comment. Have a great evening, Montana.